And a 1, and a 2, and a...
You won't put on the right glasses for this.
No.
Okay.
And a 1, and a 2, and...
By the way, it's real Aussie with Ritland and...
The Durbinator.
Quick update before we start the SmackDown review. For those who've been asking, you will still continue the NXT reviews.
Correct.
I will do the Mae Young Classic 2...
Electric Boogaloo.
...reviews, but they will be up a little bit later, Wednesday night, maybe very early Thursday morning, because I work till 10 p.m. that night. So that's what's going to happen, because...
I'm building a coffee table, and I just don't have that kind of time.
Well, also, you're kind of busy, with work and all that. Mm-hmm. But anyway, that's the update, so don't worry. Mae Young Classic 2 reviews will be up a little bit later. NXT reviews up like normal.
Yep.
And SmackDown Live Detroit. Detroit, what are you calling this?
Become Cuban. Because at least it'd be more productive than what happened tonight.
It would be more productive than Detroit Become Human. Attendance was low. I mean, you could tell which people had jobs in Detroit.
The answer is none of them, because there are no more jobs in Detroit.
Are there any jobs in Detroit? People let me know.
No, there are. It's just they're rebuilding.
Yeah.
Building back up, and hopefully they get to become strong again.
Take it to the man.
And push it to the limit.
Walk along.
The razor's edge.
So, Bree mode played. That's an automatic half grade down. If you stop playing Bree's theme, I will stop downgrading.
It is a bad theme!
For a bad wrestler. Whoever created that deserves to be stoned in public.
Bree mode! Bree mode.
It's worse than Navi.
Hey, listen! Link! Hey!
So Brian, I don't know what this review is. So Brian and Bree are talking. Brian, when he was talking, I was interested, and then Bree started talking, and fuck, her voice is flatter than she is. I'm not gonna hold back on the Bellas, not that I ever have. They're terrible. They're terrible wrestlers. Mm-hmm. So Zelina comes out, finally a woman who can talk and wrestle.
Yes.
A concept. And then we have... Yes, right. We have Almas versus Daniel Bryan in a very good match.
Yes.
Bryan selling quite well. Mm-hmm. Great drop kick counter by Almas. As Bryan tried the running knees.
Yeah, they almost had it.
And then that sell with that running knee at the end. Mm-hmm. And there's Almas doing a Rikishi flip. That was good stuff. And you then had Bree attack Zelina. Poor frickin' Zelina. Having to, carry around this trash heap in the ring. She's not a trash...
Andrade isn't that bad.
She's not... Bree is not a trash heap of a person. She's just terrible in the ring. God damn it, Chris. She's just terrible in the ring. Miz and Maurice had shown up earlier and said, We're going to go to an Italian restaurant. Well, actually, they said this here.
I'm just going to have some... I just had some Italian.
What does that mean?
There's nothing but garlic!
So yeah, Miz and Maurice kicked everybody out of an Italian restaurant because no jobs, and so they were able to eat. I guess if they have no jobs, then what? Did Maurice get in there and cook? I mean, what the heck happened? Yeah. So
she's of many titles. Some call her the Gangster of Love.
Brian and Bree decided to head out in their ring gear to eat.
Why not?
Yeah, right. And then Naomi beat Peyton Royce in like
Who's
a minute.
Who's going to stop someone sporting Seahawks colors?
Well, the Lions can't stop anybody.
I know. They lost to the Browns.
Preseason or not. That's
25-5 or something like that?
Something like that, yeah. Naomi beat Peyton Royce in like a minute.
Yeah!
The Iconics promo was longer than this match.
Mm-hmm.
What are they... I know you're not... I'm not even the biggest fan necessarily of the shtick.
I think their build is being done wrong.
Yeah.
They're heels. They annoy me. But at the very least, I recognize them as heels.
Yes.
And they're being built wrong.
Yeah. They are talented in the ring, and they deserve better than this. Naomi even deserves better than this.
Just can't stand the mere sound of their voices.
I know
That's all.
Can't. I know. It's like me with Leo Rush. The mere fact that he exists.
It's like a drill in one end of the ear and drill in the other, and they're meeting in the middle.
Meet in the middle. So, moving on. Peyton and Billy are attacking Naomi.
Yes.
Then Asuka coming down like a bouncy castle. That was nice. It was great to see Asuka back. Asuka's going to team up with Naomi, and we're getting those two versus the Iconics in Australia. at the Super Showdown, which we will come up with a way of how that's going to be reviewed
They're
later.
from Australia, right? No, they're from New Zealand. It's a different country.
Wait, are they actually from New Zealand?
The Iconics? Yeah, I thought they were from New Zealand.
Let me know in the comments. I don't remember who. I know Dakota Kai's from New Zealand.
I'll double check.
So here's the whole point. While he looks that up. So
My
yeah,
phone is upside down.
I don't know what they're doing with the Iconics. I don't know what they're doing. Whatever, it's a match. And they had this Jeff Hardy promo. Jeff Hardy
is so focused.
So fucking focused. My God. I think this is his last hurrah.
No, they're built from Sydney, Australia.
Okay.
But I'll be honest. Let's see. One's from Sydney, and the other is also from Sydney. I was wrong.
That's okay. They have billed people from a lot of the wrong places sometimes. So,
like Parts Unknown, that doesn't even exist.
I wish Warrior didn't exist. I also wish his wife didn't exist. But anyway, Jeff Hardy was really focused on this match with Randy Orton.
Yes.
All right. Paige talking to Miz and Maurice. I don't know what the hell this was. I think it was like, wait, you're going to have a match. Wait, no, you're not. Wait, yes, you are. Whatever.
You're going to have a match. No, you're not. You're not a match. You're going to have a match against anybody who wants to fight you.
Yeah. But then, Truth is backstage trying to find Carmella.
Yes.
And finds Maurice.
Yes.
And
here he shows his true brilliance. And comedy.
His truth brilliance.
Yes. As he seeks out Carmella, gets distracted by Maurice at one point.
Yeah.
During this backstage search. And after getting Carmella to agree to work with them by relaying what Maurice called Carmella.
Yeah.
Which is Staten Island trash. Trash.
Yes. We get that match.
Ty Dillinger goes, dude, what was that? I'm trying to teach you a lesson. What could you possibly teach me? How to get into the main event of SmackDown Live.
I mean, there are worse lessons to be taught. This was very weird stuff. I think they're trying to turn Carmella face again.
No.
Or tweener. I don't know.
R-Truth is one of those people who can play the in-between.
Yeah.
Carmella can stay a heel because now she's got a grievance with somebody, but can still be an asshole about it.
Yeah. Yeah, all right. Joe comes out. Oh, Wendy!
Listen, the quarter pounder with cheese. It's only like $1. Why don't you just go in there and stop calling for them? Just drive down there.
Pounder. Anyway.
Gross.
He starts talking. With cheese, by the way.
Where's the beef? Here's the beef! Samoa Joe, please stop!
Just him terrorizing various Wendy's restaurants.
Oh, Wendy! I'm home.
Oh, God. I just had a thought. Wendy. Joe is Peter Pan.
That was not the direction I was going with it, but I've taken real shining to it.
It was great to see that guy get the axe in the heart, by the elevators.
Anyway.
Stanley Kubrick is awesome. So, Styles then attacks Joe.
Yes.
With a chair. Well, runs down.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had that. It was a weird brawl. Paige will not let two guys attack each other without writing down their in heels. Paige, maybe put on sneakers if you're going to be a GM.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to run in heels. I mean, really. You
don't see Drake Maverick sporting heels, and that would definitely help him out height-wise. He'd do it.
He would. I mean, he's dressed garish enough. He would. They fought each other, and okay, right. We're gonna have this match. Cool. Sandy, Rusev Day, and the Usos. Who faces the Bar next week? It was Rusev Day.
Was it Sanity?
No, it was not Sandy. Sandy should have won. Nothing against Rusev. But...
All right. Yeah, you're right. It was Rusev Day.
I'm just picturing that Bugs Bunny cartoon where he makes the opera singer hold his freaking voice for so long. Fucking Dorito will crumble down. But anyway, Rusev Day won. It wasn't a bad match, but Sandy took the pin again.
Yes!
Again!
Why is that a thing?
The
Usos don't need it.
And then nothing against the Usos.
No, that's what I'm saying. The Usos
Right.
don't need it.
Yeah,
They've won the belt once, twice, 3 times, five
I
times,
think-
5 times, 5 times.
I think it's 5 times, 3 or 5 times.
I thought that was only knew that it's one
maybe-
thing's 5 times,
maybe-
5 times, 5 times.
But I think Jesus.
Yes.
I think maybe it's Usos 3 times, but Rusev Day winning wasn't a problem. But yes, Sandy getting pinned. They hate making new stars. They have to.
No, my only thought process behind this is that they go under the assumption that nobody has heard of these guys when they make it up to the main roster. That's the point of vignettes. So they start them from the bottom and make them work their way up to the top again.
But
this is not the way to do it.
it's like with the Iconics. It's like, do you guys hate the people you called up?
It's ironic that they're called Iconics.
Yeah, when they keep being booked to lose or
Exactly.
yeah. So Maurice is
My beard is getting in my mouth.
So it's weird that I mentioned Maurice about that, but anyway, Maurice is now Tommy Wiseau. That's how she talks. Like she has about 5 baguettes in her mouth.
I did not.
Oh hi, Miz. Oh hi, Mike.
I did not hit her. I did not.
That's such bullshit. By the way, check out
Not true.
check out the movie reviews list, and we do a reviews of Disaster.
Oh yeah, we did the. I made the thumbnail for it.
No, that was great. No, I was like that was last December. That was great.
Yeah.
Stuff. So, Miz versus Truth. I don't know why this is main eventing SmackDown in 2018.
Because our truth is a clever motherfucker.
He is. It was an okay match. It
Yeah.
wasn't anything great.
Our truth is in spectacular shape considering how old he is.
45, 46.
Yeah,
Like that.
it's not easy to do.
No. Brian's music hits while Miz looks like he's about to beat Truth. Truth gets a roll up 1, 2, 3. Then Brian and Bree just stinking up the joint. Bree, you were fucking off. Your daughter should be embarrassed to watch you in the ring, and your daughter isn't even more than 2 years old. What?
Okay.
Sorry, she's terrible.
I need to bring someone's kids into it.
That's not the kid's fault. Anyway, so yeah, Brian and Bree do that, and then Zelina and Zelina and Almas attack, and then so after the Yes Locks got locked in on Maurice and Miz, then they got locked in on Almas and Zelina.
Yes.
Because we love burying the NXT call-ups.
To be fair, Andrade Cien almost has had a good showing since he got called up.
Yes,
Because
but
he's massively talented and can do that.
yeah, Zelina is also talented. Why are they having her work with Bree when Bree can't work a lick?
Because plot.
Marketing too.
Yeah.
Okay. C for SmackDown. I just didn't really. I wasn't feeling it.
I was not feeling it either.
It was better than Raw
Yeah, it does get a C.
because Daniel and Almas was actually pretty good, and the tag match wasn't bad. But anyway, now we go to 205 Live, and this one was.
It was a little here and there and everywhere, but we started off with Tony Nese versus Grand Metalik of the Lucha House Party.
Which is a stupid name.
Yeah, the Loser House Party.
Nigel's awesome.
They have a plethora of Penelope Pinatas.
Penelope Pinata is smarter than Penelope Cruz, by the way.
I don't know about that.
Not gonna let me have that one?
No.
Okay. It wasn't bad. Metalik won. He had his Arachnoman gear on. It was
The top, walking around the top rope for all of one step and then jumping off into elbow. Yeah.
I mean, it was still impressive. One thing we do need to note, the attendance couldn't have been more than 60%, and fans emptied out fast.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a lot of stolen cars when people get out of that arena.
And I believe that's actually their vehicles. There won't be any stolen cars outside of the arena.
Okay, that's a good point.
Because they've already driven them
Oh,
off.
they've been right. Yeah, I forget how crime works. Yeah, that's right. Maverick and Ali, though. Maverick, I think, is going heel.
I mean, yeah, he's the manager for AOP!
Ali.
Where the authors of pain write the book, he is the bookmark.
Ali teaming with a couple guys versus Maverick and AOP. That's even if it's on the pre-show, could be pretty good. So,
Maybe he could compete for the Inter-IC title at one point.
if we're gonna let that, we should never let that one go.
Next up, Noam Dar versus Jobber McJobberface.
also known as Brian Kelly.
Yeah.
And an idiot was on commentary.
The Brian Kelly.
That should be his name on the indies. Leo Rush was on commentary. All I know is I will not pay attention.
It was Leo Rushed.
Yeah, I will not pay attention to Leo Rush, what he says, until he hits puberty and grows a set.
Yeah. Noam Dar, squash match. He takes down Brian Kelly, kind of stare down with Leo Rush. So they're going to go into a feud. So we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah.
Ought to be interesting match-wise. Character-wise, could probably use some improvements.
Because Noam Dar has character. Leo does not. Can you tell I don't like Leo Rush?
Only the tiniest bit.
Maverick talking to Cedric Alexander and said, I will not let this thing get out of control. And of course,
and it immediately gets out of control.
And Cedric says, "You're the man, boss." Yes, a boss. He might as well have said that.
I don't know. I know a lot of people just call people boss man and boss.
Yeah, it's true. There was a trailer.
John.
There was a trailer about that. So, Cedric
Why you gotta be such a white folk?
Because I am a white folk. Cedric versus TJP. It was decent.
Yeah.
It wasn't great. But it was a match that was just made out of nowhere. Because Cedric is trying to call out Gulak.
I liked a few spots in there. One of my favorites is when TJP gets knocked down, does a nip up. Cedric just looks at him, puts his foot behind his leg, and pushes him back down.
That was pretty funny. The ridiculous just springboard.
Look what I can do. Get back down.
The ridiculous DDT off the ropes.
Yes.
Or like flatliner, actually. It was a flatliner type.
Cedric Alexander is just a quick motherfucker.
Whew. And TJP, of course, being impatient and wanting a match right away. Is it the Filipino in him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably.
All right. Yeah, but Cedric Alexander ends up paying a lumbar check. This is after TJP had worked on his shoulder a whole bunch, and there we go. And then what is it? Gallagher attacks Cedric. So once again, the British keeping them.
Gulak walks up, he gets attacked by Cedric gets attacked by Gallagher.
British keeping the black man down again.
Englishman. What can you do?
Gulak then gets
The
down
sun
there.
is set on the British Empire.
Okay. Cedric ends up getting caught in the Gulak. And then Maverick comes out and breaks up the whole damn thing. I don't know what he's doing anymore. So, what happened is C+ for 205 Live. There were a couple decent matches, but nothing. There was nothing groundbreaking about this.
No, there wasn't.
But they did hype the whole thing with Murphy versus Cedric pretty nicely.
The matches definitely weren't bad.
No.
And a C+ is a fair grade given the content.
And just...
But hey, if you disagree with me, why don't you vote up on the poll?
And why don't you...
Right there for you. Always.
So anyway, let's just finish up on this. Again, NXT reviews done by you.
Hey.
Mae Young Classic reviews will be done by me. So, and also New Japan reviews will be done by me. Review of the Nun. But yeah, check out his NXT
Review of the Nun. The Nothing.
We will have none of this. By the way, guys, just quick before we go, check out the NXT reviews this guy does. Check out the playlist and all that. So anyway, do you agree, disagree with what we said? Like, share, comment, subscribe, Twitter link, thumbnail in the description. I believe this has been Real Honesty with Jonn, Ritland, and
The Dominator.
And we will be back with Raw next week. Yeah.
Poof!